Hey, Doug, you're late.
Sorry, I thought I could get one more quick thing in before we got started. And for those of you that maybe haven't caught it, that's Andy. Andy, say hi to everybody online.
Hi, everybody.
Andy Kuczynski, who runs our Marcom group, helps us get these things started and off on the right track. So thank you very much, Andy. Sorry about being a little bit late. Listen, guys, just a few quick things I want to run by you where you can go grab information. Again, news you can use. Hopefully some of you tuned in today to the Main Street Lending Program webinar. We had Grant Thornton and the folks from Cooley on. We earlier had the Payroll Protection Act, Payroll Protection Plan webinar. And both of those you can get if you miss them by going to our amtnews.org website. And you'll see a spot to pull down webinars from the top. And so both of those will be out there in case you missed them. Also, when you're looking for information, we have an AMT Tech Report. It's a curated report. Stephen LaMarca from our technology department puts it together. Really great information. And it had been a subscription only, and that we had done a select initial setup for that. And we're going to be rolling that out to everybody so more people can get their hands on that information. Look for something early next week, again, on our amtnews.org website subscription. So if it's something you want, great. If it's something you don't want, we're not going to clutter up your mailbox and send you things you don't want. But it's really good. I actually enjoy the material that's put in there, and Steve gets a lot of great sources to pull that information together. Last thing I just wanted to put out there for you is that obviously you're spending a lot of time talking to a lot of folks from different sectors of our industry and outside our industry and other associations, and trying to find out who's staying busy, who's got things going on, who's getting orders. And so I thought I'd just pass on some of those conversations. The main folks that seem to be consistently having some bright spots in the area of automation. As you might imagine, automation is really getting to be key, and as we're trying to turn up the volume on a lot of things, but also as people are trying to figure out how can I run my plant with a little bit more spread in the people, being able to get a little bit more technology to actually reduce in some areas where you had high density of people. So medical testing, lab equipment, obviously doing well also. A lot of that sometimes is robotic as well, but sometimes it's more customized kit. Some of that's higher volume, high volume synchronous throughput. Rapid manufacturing contract shops also seem to be doing very well, as you might imagine, which is good for us since contract manufacturing is one of the biggest sectors for us shipping our equipment. So it's great that those guys are doing well. And that's a pocket inside that NTMA type of company, contract manufacturers overall. Additive companies also, again, because of that rapid turnaround idea, are doing well. Really cool, interesting story, and this ties back into, if you take a look at some of the things come out in our tech reports, but Fabaloo is also a source of great online information relative to additive equipment. And they had a really neat story coming out about a supersonic spray technology and additive that puts down copper. And what's interesting about that with the coronavirus is you have full antimicrobial capability by putting down copper. So you can put spray copper on certain types of handles and things that are heavily touched. And so being able to leverage technology that we're creating in our industry and use them in unique ways to solve problems. So just a few things are going on. Long lead items that still need deployed for launch of car platforms. Satellite and defense are also doing pretty well. So there are pockets that are doing well. I know it's tough in general for us in the industry, but there are spots that are either converting into new places or are basically in some key spots that are going to be churning even when we go through this coronavirus time. So hopefully those pieces of information are helpful. And again, things you can find on the amtnews.org website are helpful to you if you just grab those when you need them. With that, I'm out. Thank you. We'll catch you tomorrow.